Little things that we are not taking note of that has been the reason why we are where we are today. We are going to talk about integrity. As the word integrity is, some of us might feel we know what integrity is all about, but when we journey through this study, you get to see that you don't really know what integrity is. So I'll be giving you 10 points to look out for in order to ensure that your integrity level is ironed. But first of all, I want us to look at what integrity is all about. Integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles that guides one's action. It involves consistently adhering to ethical values, being truthful, and doing the right thing even when it is difficult or when no one is watching. Integrity encompasses not only honesty but also reliability, accountability, and maintaining consistency between one's word and action. It is a foundation of truth in both personal and professional relationship, reflecting a commitment to uprightness and moral responsibility. Integrity is often seen as what the fundamental virtue, but its depth and impact on personal growth and success are frequently overlooked. And that is where the problem is. Integrity is often seen as what a fundamental virtue, but its depth and impact on personal growth and success are frequently overlooked. Here are some keys that I'll be giving you, keys aspect of integrity that people tend to neglect, which leads to what? Stagnation in life. Key number one is consistency between words and action. People often make promises or commitments but fail to follow through. This gap between they say and what they do erodes trust over time, both in what personal and professional relationship. Without consistency, opportunities may be what lost because people hesitate to rely on someone who doesn't what deliver. Neglect may assume that small broken promises don't matter. You see the neglect? The neglect is many assume that small broken promises doesn't matter, but they add up, damaging credibility and leaving others unwilling to what invest time or resources in this person. So you begin to see that these persons they don't care about their words and actions. But you see those negligent, it has consequence. It has consequence. So we'll be looking at key number two is honesty in small matters. Honesty in small matters. In small matters. Integrity isn't just about the big thing. It's about being truthful in every situation. Cutting corners or telling small lies may seem harmless in the moment, but they can lead to large ethic compromise down the road. So neglect of this now, people often would justify dishonesty in minor matters, thinking it wouldn't affect their long-term reputation. However, it sets a pattern that reflects poor character and lack of discipline. You might not be a victim of key one, You might not be a victim of key 2, but follow me and find where you are victim and treat it for good. So key number 3 is taking responsibility for mistakes. Many people deflect blame when they make mistakes, either by blaming circumstances, others, and simply refusing to acknowledge their own role. Integrity means owning up toward failure, learning from them, and moving forward. This builds resilience and personal growth. So the negligence of this is avoiding responsibility leads towards lack of personal growth because it prevents individual from addressing their weakness or learning from failure, which keep them stuck in the same pattern. Key 4. Key 4 states respect for others even when unseen. Now, integrity involves how you treat others when no one is watching. Disrespecting others behind their back or taking advantage of people when it seems easy to get away with is eventually come back around. Relationship and networks are key to growth, and a lack of respect can quietly sabotage opportunity. Negligent is some people underestimate the importance of how they treat others privately. In a long run, this behavior alienated potential alliance and supporters, limiting their growth and opportunity. So let's look at key number 5. Ethical decision making in tough situation. Integrity often means doing the right thing even when it is difficult or when no one will even find out. In challenging situations, people sometimes choose the easier, less ethical path, hoping for a quick gain or avoiding discomfort. However, this shortcut often lead to long-term consequence. Negligent is short-term wins gained by compromising ethics lead to long-term losing in terms of reputation, personal fulfillment, and even careers or business success. Over time, this small unethical decision accumulates, causing stagnation. Key number 6, being true to one's core value. Living in a way that aligned with your core value is an essential aspect of integrity. Many people neglect their value, swayed by societal pursuit, peer influence, or fear of judgment. This creates an internal conflict. They can lead to dissatisfaction, a lack of direction, and stagnation. And the neglect is when people drift from their core belief to fit in or please others, they often lose a sense of purpose and motivation, leading to stagnant and unfulfilled life. So let's look at the key number 7, the transparency and intention. Integrity means being clear and honest about your motive. Sometimes people mask their true intention for personal gain, leading to manipulation or mistrust. This lack of transparency prevents meaningful, lasting relationship and growth in both personal and professional sphere. And the neglect is hiding agendas or manipulative behavior eventually catch up with individual, causing them to lose trust and respect from others, thus hindering progress. The key number 8 states work ethic and integrity in effect. Integrity includes being diligent and committed to quality of your works even when no one is watching. People sometimes cut corners when they think they can get away with it, producing super work and relying on shortcuts rather than effort. The negligent is lack of effort and cutting corner may save time initially, but it prevents true skills development and long-term success, leading to mediocrity and stagnation. The key number 9 is humility and openness to correction. Integrity involves being humble enough to accept correction and feedback. Many people resist feedback, thinking they always know best, but without openness to improvement, they remain stuck in their current state. And the negligence of this is pride and resistance to correction leads to mislearning opportunity over time. This creates stagnation because the individual is unwilling to adopt or grow from others' insight. Now, let's look at the last, which is the 10th key, and which is maintaining integrity under pressure. True integrity is tested under pressure. When taking the ethical route may comes with personal cost. Many neglect integrity during difficult times, prioritizing survival or success over their principles. This can lead to choice that create long-term setback. And the negligent is abandoning values under pressures may often short-term relief but leads to long-term stagnation. As an individual loses respect, trust, and self-worth. And however, neglecting integrity leads to stagnation. Eroded trust. A lack of integrity causes people to lose trust in you, which close doors to new opportunities. Damage reputation. Over time, people begins to recognize and avoid individuals who lack integrity, which limit personal and professional growth. Internal conflict. Living without integrity causes a lack of fulfillment as there is a gap between one's action and inner value. Miss opportunity. People who neglect integrity may gain short-term success, but they often lose the long-term benefits of authentic relationship, partnership, and success built on solid foundation. Integrity, when fully embraced, build a solid foundation for success, fulfillment, and meaningful relationship. Neglecting it may result in immediate advantage, but It's inevitable, leading to stagnation as trust, self-respect, and opportunity diminish over time. With all of this, I believe you are able to learn what integrity is all about, and you've seen where you are supposed to work, and you are able to see those areas to which you are supposed to work on to build in a proper and solid integrity sphere. Thank you for watching, and be a subscriber of this channel. I love you. Bye for now.